Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Kodai Senga. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Joey Wendell in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch. Line drive and a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That is good. The left fielder.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, and on the hill today, Edward Cabrera.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Here's Starling Marte.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
The wide to kick the pitch. And ball 1. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. Marte retired.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. This one ripped, but foul to the right. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. And that hits the bag. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Mets go down quickly. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the 2nd with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Digging in, Nick Fortes. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across the first. 1 out in the 2nd.
Batting it, the shortstop, Charles LeBlanc,
the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Sanchez rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
One down. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Got him looking. Now 2 away. Here's Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. LeBlanc, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Hit in the air, right field. Marte moves under it. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Cabrera back to work. And downstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 7th in the National League in RBIs. Going 1. The pitch, and that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Strike 2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Good eye right there. Brett Beatty up next for the Mets. So now 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Way high. That one misses, and that's ball 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's a 2-2. Check swing, no appeal.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
Vogelback.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
One out. Runners at first and second. Two on, one out. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. And they're all loaded up.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Mark Canha, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Kicks and deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. And now it's filled up. Bases loaded, one away. On the ground. Fires to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Senga back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Cooper, an all-star a season ago, batting second in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And a 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. And down on strikes. Now 1 away. Luis Arias stands in.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, loves it on the dive, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a strike. Chisholm in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. The pitch. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. McNeil makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that one pulled foul. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Starling Marte up to hit. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now it's even up. Alvarez, the lead runner at second. Marte on at first with nobody out. Tapped in front of the plate.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Jeff McNeil stands in, and first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. We're tied at 1, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Bases loaded, nobody out. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The hitters count to 2-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
2-1 now. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases full. That to right. Garcia under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Check swing, no appeal. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a pitch. That one misses. 2-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to the fourth, and now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one cutting but missing down low. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that one wrapped foul. Got him swinging.
The catcher,
now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
LeBlanc.
And the batter now, Charles LeBlanc. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And he's in at second with a two-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, We're starting with this already. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
LeBlanc on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
2-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Daniel Vogelback. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Arise on to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. He hit into a double play his first time up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So up next, Francisco Alvarez. Singled and scored his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Starling Marte waiting for a turn at the plate. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Three 3-1 is on the way. That clips the corner.
Okay.
3-2 now. Got him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. Smoked into left field, base hit. Around third. De La Cruz fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. On the ground right side. Cooper steps on the bag. That is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Queens, down the third baseman, Joey Wendell. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That one out to right. Marte moves under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Next offering is outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And the batter now, Luis Arias. That's in there. Strike 1. And a strike. Ball 1 low. And a pitch. And misses inside.
2-2.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Miami down in order. And our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jeff McNeil. The right-hander back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Cooper, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Hard hit left side. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins 1. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's in there. Strike 1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo blast. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to short, Lindor. On the run, throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And ball 1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
There's the strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Out to short, Lindor. Slings it across, and they got him.
The batter, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Going 2 now. He goes down looking. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Johnny Cueto on to pitch here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. A strikeout and a walk. Cueto, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Steven Okert up and loosening in the pen. Barnes, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The wide to kick the pitch. That catches the corner. And that's down and away. The count 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Now batting.
And now the Mets DH, Daniel Vogelbach. In the air, out towards right center. Garcia makes the catch, and there's two down.
The batter, the left fielder, Mark.
So up next for New York, Mark Canha. Canha, in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Charles LeBlanc.
Charles LeBlanc.
The pitch. And that's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
At the belt and fires. And there's a strike.
0-2.
And delivers outside. This one in the air, right field. Marte moves under it, makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kicks and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez snags it for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Joey.
Back to the top of the lineup, Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. And the righty deals. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is down low. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Cueto back to work. And he takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2.
Ball.
In the air, out towards left center. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. Marte on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Not in time. Safe. It's 3-2.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Bounced up the middle. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. High fly ball out to center field. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nimmo at third. McNeil at first. 2 out of the inning. Two on, 2 outs. Out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Well, 1-run game, and now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Slowly on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
And now Luis Arias. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Baden hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that one handled, and that is that. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Brett Baty. The pitch. Swings through that. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert, the left-hander, up and throwing. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Daniel Vogelback, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Righty delivers.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. And there's ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there, and that's 2.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
That's ripped. Base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's 4-2.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. First offering misses the mark. That one drifts inside. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Now he breaks his back. Fires to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins.
Some places we go. Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just something.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Chris, Edwin Diaz has turned into one of the top closers in all of baseball. Kid who grew up in Puerto Rico, 3rd-round pick by the Mariners in 2012. When he was in Puerto Rico, he grew up playing along with Carlos Correa and Jose Barrios.
Yeah, and Diaz became the youngest pitcher in MLB history to record a 50-save season. He had 57 as a 24-year-old.
And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even, facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they're chipping away. It's 4-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Canna on his way over. One away.
The catcher, number 4, Nick.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
In plenty of time to first, now only one out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charles LeBlanc. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That misses off the outside edge.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Falling behind 2-1.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one hammered way back there. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.